sister? Hi, pretty girl. Where's Cinder at? Hi, baby. My dad's not been feeding you this early, has he? He works weird shifts, so they get fed at kind of weird times. Hey, pretty girl. Where's your sister at? You're not going to come up here and visit with me, are you? Are you looking for... Where's Cinder, huh? Where is Cinder? Yeah, I saw you looking for her. You won't come up and eat without her, will you? Not with me in here. Honey? No, she's without her sister. She is just... It's a hard no. Well, let's see if we can find her sister real quick. Sometimes if I come out and call for her, she'll show up. We'll go out here behind the barn and see. Sometimes she goes down here in these woods and hunts for stuff. And really, the cat's main water source is down here is the creek. There's a spring down here. I can't keep bowls of water because the raccoons just immediately mess them all up. Turn them over, get them dirty. It's nasty. We have fresh water, natural fresh water sources. Cinder! Kitty, 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 kitty! Boy, it's quiet out here this morning. Well, if I don't fall on my butt, maybe we'll make a trip down here to the creek. Maybe. It's wet, so it's kind of slick. We don't have an impressive creek. I know some of the other guys' channels that you watch have big, pretty creeks. Ours is not a big, pretty creek. It's the only reason it has any water in it is this little spring. Unless it's raining, then it's like a drainage creek. This does not work anymore. But some previous owner put a pump in down here, and they were pumping the spring water up to the house. I think there used to be a greenhouse here, like a business, and I think they were using the water to water the plants. So, and I actually, I've never done a video down here before. You guys are going in uncharted territory because I didn't have any cats to video at the moment. Trying not to fall on my butt. I tell you what, it's slick. Alright, so here's our little creek. Not real impressive right now. It's pretty low. And had enough water. And it only fills up really when we have a lot of rain. It doesn't even really look like the spring's running today. Oh, it is. Okay. So, anybody want to help me out here? What the heck is this? This is where they have the spring piped into. I have no idea why or what it is. This property's pretty old. The house was built in the 1920s. And somebody at some point, it almost looks like a trough. Good grief, it's hard to walk down here. There's where the water runs out of the spring from. And it keeps this trough stays this full all the time. Even when it's really, really dry, and a little bit of sediment in there right now, but it usually looks really clear. It'd probably be cleaner if I'd get in there and pull those leaves out, but I don't have a reason to do that, really. Here's right here. This is why it's not completely full. See, it's open on this side. The wall doesn't come all the way up. I don't know what this is. It looks like it could have had a door on it at one time. And it may just be an old piece of farm equipment that somebody decided to make a trough out of. I don't know what it is. That's what it reminds me of, is an animal trough. I mean, they may have had cattle here. In fact, we think they did have cattle here at one point. Because there's an old barn here. So it's very interesting. So I'm really curious if anybody has any idea, if they've seen anything like this before. But to me, it looks like an animal trough. I know the wildlife use it. Cats come down here and use it. It never freezes over when it's really, really cold. I guess I don't know why. Looks a little bit turned up right here. Looks like the deer I think the deer come in here and drink. I don't see any tracks, but it's all rock. It's very interesting. There's something really I find interesting. This spot right here. Well, that's a new tree that's fallen down. That's new. We have trees fall down in the woods all the time. But this spot right here, where I'm standing, had a giant log in it. I mean, it was huge. It's currently, I don't know if I can get, I don't think I can get down there to it. Oh, maybe we can. It's currently down here. We had kind of a flood a year or two ago. That's new. That's new, that metal grating. But you see that huge log there? It's huge on the other side of the barrel. That was over here. And it looked like it had been there for years. But we had a huge flood, now it's down here. Maybe if we have a real hard freeze this winter, when the creek freezes solid, it's real easy to walk through here. Well, it was until our giant log hit that spot. We have a section of the creek that's full of really, really old car body parts. Like old stuff. Like 30s. Here's another place where that's probably partly why this is all churned up. There's another place where the water flows out of the trough. Just interesting. When we first moved here, we've been here a while. My son was quite a bit younger, junior high. He's grown now. We would go on adventures walking through here. I'm getting to where I can't hardly do that anymore. Well, heck, this tree's in the way. There's a bridge over that way. Yeah, that's new. That's a fresh fallen tree. Wow. These old trees. There's another old standing dead one there. We'd love to get in here and clean these out, but you see how overgrown it is. The wildlife loves it. But previous owners have, unfortunately, and this is just how things were, used this to dump stuff that they couldn't burn. And that was just how you did things. But maybe one day, when it's drier or frozen's usually the easiest, believe it or not, I'll take my son and we'll do a creek adventure video. Not that the creek's real pretty. It's, like I said, it's mostly a drainage creek. The only reason it stays any water at all is that spring. But we find all kinds of old stuff down here. Well, I didn't find Cinder. I don't know if I'm going to find her. Sometimes Cinder meets me when I'm out here messing around. I said I hadn't been out here in a while. Oh, the bridge is washed out. Well, we've had some water. That's seriously washed some things out. I'm gonna be all muddy. Like I said, this was not exactly my intention. Today, Okay, I'm up here. This is another path up to our property. But this whole section right here was not exposed last summer. So we've had some rain. At some point, it sure did wash everything out. Okay, so, well, that's a junk pile. So the rain has exposed some stuff over here that we couldn't see before. Huh, look at that. Brick tile. Some more. Whole bunch of bricks. Wonder what that was. So this junk pile is not our junk pile. This is what people did. This is just what they did. You had metal junk, you had stuff that you couldn't burn. You took it out back and dumped it. What a mess. I'd love to clean up the piles like this in our property, but they're down this ravine in this creek. This is not an easy creek to get to. You gotta do some climbing. And we wouldn't be getting any machinery down here. Oh, I want a bunny rabbit. Oh, you're a big bunny. I don't know if we can see him or not. Let's see. Where is he? He's camouflaged. Oh, I see him. To point him out. There he is. Hey, bunny. Hey, dude. You're a big bunny. There he goes. Yeah, this pile here, this wire is ours. This is our, we didn't do it, but this is on our property. Old fencing. And that over there looks like a whole pile of hedge posts. There's a water hose I see under the surface. Oh my God, something's got me. Piece of barbed wire's got me. Let go. Okay. Look at this. Looks like carpet, but I bet you it's a rock. No, it is carpet. That's carpet. I thought it was just a rock with moss on it. That's old carpet. That's weird. Why didn't they burn that? Well, this has gone on to... Too bad There's Cinder. See, I told you she'd find me. I was getting ready to say, too bad I don't have a cat following me. Hi, Cinder. Yeah. Did you find your dinner or your breakfast? You did? Hi. Did you hear me out here? Came to see what I was doing? Is that... Yeah? Well, I was getting ready to say this video was kind of uncat related, and then Miss Cindercat showed up. Cinder, I wasn't planning on doing full creek exploration today. However, it's kind of turning into that, isn't it? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. This is your area, isn't it? Yeah, she goes, I find all kinds of stuff out here. She says, I'm the great hunter. Yeah, where do you want to go? Yeah? Did you find your breakfast? Did you? Huh? Or are you coming to tell me you need breakfast? I put it in your bowl. Your sister was up there. Your sister was up there. Cinder, I'm not as agile as you. Yeah. A lot of times when we come out and we do walk around the property, this is our companion, Miss Cinder. Will find us and walk around with us, won't you? She said, I'm such a good hunter. Yeah. Well, come on. You want to come back to the barn? Well, honey, you got to keep walking. I have a hard enough time walking without you stopping in front of me. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to go any further today. Here, let's go back the easy way. If I can get back up this hill. Yeah, you're really good at it. I know. You're really good at it. Let's hope I don't break my neck. If I do, you gotta go get help. I fall and break my leg. You gotta go get help, okay? Come on. Yeah, let's go up this way. This is the easier walk. Come on. I know you could take a shortcut, but I gotta go this way. she'll go that way. I'm not gonna try to get through there. Come on. Come on. Stop and sharpen the claws. Yeah. You coming? Yeah. I know. You're such a good girl. Yeah, keep walking, baby. Keep walking. Oh my gosh, she stopped. Wow. Cinder, what happened over here? Okay, my husband's been busy because there were trees here. Whoa. I don't know what his plan is here, but wow, he opened this up, didn't he, Cinder? Oh, you know what he's after? What? I gave you food. She's pulling on my pant leg. He's after this. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get it. This right here is a door. It's the missing door on the inside of our train car. And I think that's what he's trying to get. We'll have to go back in the greenhouse and I'll show you where the other one is. But that's what he's after. I remember him telling me he wanted to get that. Boy, he's got a lot of rocks to move. Okay, come on, Cinder. Where'd you go? Oh, right there. Come on. I know, come on. I stopped getting my pant leg. She's reaching up and grabbing me with her claws. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'll go make sure you know where the food is. Let's go back in the greenhouse. I think I left the... Yeah. Oh, she's gonna enter by way of under the train car. Oh, that came out of the creek. My son actually wrestled that out of the creek, way in the back, probably the farthest point in our property, and hauled it back to the house. Okay. Here she is. She knew where the food was. She just wanted to be sure I knew where the food was. Okay, it's kind of dark over here. But I want you to see this right here is what's in the creek, or what we're just looking at. He wants to get this other door out of there. Not that we want to use it to close this. I think he's going to hang them on the wall, honestly. But he's trying to get this other door, I think, out of the creek, is why he cleaned all that stuff out. We started with one pretty barn cat. We went on an adventure. We found the other pretty barn cat. And now they're gonna eat their breakfast together. I think Soot was waiting on Cinder. And Cinder had to come find me. But you guys all have a good day. And we will talk to you next time.